How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about the pricing and value of Surfshark and whether or not the price plan here, which by the way, you'll find in the description down below if you're interested, if it's actually worth the value that you're getting out of Surfshark. So today we're just going to be examining that very quickly, and I'll briefly explain the what Surfshark is packing really. So before we begin, if you're interested in Surfshark, you'll find links to special deals and discounts in the description down below, including this one right here. And you'll also find a full review if you'd like to know more about Surfshark in terms of the privacy policy, speed streaming, torrenting capabilities, as well as security and features. So keep that in mind if you guys are interested. Now, starting with Surfshark, first of all, the 2-year plan here, the 24-month plan, 2-year plan, whatever it is, it's going to be one of the most affordable 2-year plans in the industry. And you should not mistake that. By the way, the 6-month plan, 1-month plan, they're pretty overpriced if we're going to compare them to other plans. Not too overpriced, but they're quite pricey. You're gonna get your best discount with the 2-year plan right here, which is understandable. And what you're getting with Surfshark is in fact some of the best in the industry. First of all, let's get through the basic UI here, whatever we've got in front of us here. You're getting multi-hop, which is double VPN, routing your connection through 2 servers or 2 IP addresses rather than 1 for better security. You're getting static IP, which most other VPNs actually have you pay for. So if that's something you need, of course, you'll be getting it right here without any additional costs. You're getting, of course, with connectivity, you're getting whitelister, which is split tunneling. You're getting the kill switch, which will, of course, disconnect your connection when the VPN connection drops unexpectedly. And if you didn't know what whitelister is, it's split tunneling, which will let you choose which applications are routed through the VPN, or you can choose which applications bypass the VPN if you'd like. You can choose also the same for websites and IP addresses, but you can't route specific IP addresses and websites. You can only have them bypass the VPN. You get an ad blocker. You also get one of the most powerful protocols, of course, is the WireGuard protocol, and it will be the one to pick every single time you're using Surfshark. It's super powerful, very, very, very quick. Now, not as quick as the WireGuard protocol from NordVPN, but it's still pretty powerful. Of course, you can use automatic, that works, but for consistency's sake, I like to use WireGuard. IKEv2 is also quick, not as quick as WireGuard though. OpenVPN TCP is the safest one. OpenVPN UDP is almost as safe, but not as safe as OpenVPN TCP. And you've got ShadowSocks, which will help you reach banned websites if you're living in a restrictive country with a lot of banned websites. And if you're not able to connect to the servers, you can use no borders mode. That will help you bypass censorship firewalls, such as the Great Firewall of China. So that can be very useful for folks that are in censorship heavy countries. And finally, you're getting the speed test, which you don't really see in many VPNs. And this is one of the best speed test features. In fact, you're getting all kinds of information here. First of all, region-based. And second of all, you can know exactly which servers are virtual, which servers are physical. You can test the static IP. You can test specific regions, and it'll give you latency, upload, and download speed. So very convenient speed test feature that'll save you the time of testing servers over and over again until you find the best one. This will just give you the best overall. So what else are you getting? You're getting 256-bit encryption, of course, standard 256-bit. However, the DH key is a 2048-bit key, which is not as secure as the 4096 key with ExpressVPN and Nord. On paper, it may sound like NordVPN and ExpressVPN are more secure, and they are definitely more secure in terms of encryption, but it's not like the 2048 key has ever been decrypted. Now, the 1024 key has been decrypted by the CIA, but the 2048 key is much more difficult. In order to decrypt a 1024 key, it takes hundreds of thousands of dollars and just, huge budgets in order to decrypt the 1024 key, let alone the 2048 key, which will take even years to decrypt and hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not reaching the millions in order to decrypt. It probably takes more than a quantum computer to unblock or decrypt such key. Of course, naturally, the 4096 key will be near impossible to decrypt, which is why on paper NordVPN and ExpressVPN are safer. But hopefully I gave you a rough idea of how safe Surfshark is with the 2048 key, despite not being as safe as ExpressVPN and NordVPN, at least on paper. What else are you getting? Well, you're getting a VPN that has nearly unparalleled capabilities when it comes to unblocking streaming services. Of course, the only rivals being NordVPN and ExpressVPN. So with regards to Netflix, for example, using Netflix as a reference, ExpressVPN is able to unblock up to 18 Netflix libraries, Nord with 10, and Surfshark with 15 libraries. So, Surfshark is able to very well keep up with ExpressVPN. Perhaps you might have to switch servers here and there a little bit more than ExpressVPN if you're trying to unblock the United States library, for example, which is known to be a difficult library to unblock, especially with Netflix's latest crackdown on VPN traffic. So, you might have to bear with having to try out a few servers here and there until it works. But it's still a great service for the price you're paying right here, $250. You're paying $60 for 2 years, which is really just nothing. You're paying $60 in one day, and you will have to forget about paying it again for the next 2 years. Granted, you're still willing to stick with Surfshark. And of course, there are 30-day money-back guarantees on all of the plans here. So even if you change your mind, you can do that within the first 30 days of your purchase. And perhaps the biggest selling point of Surfshark is the fact that you're able to secure an unlimited amount of devices with just one subscription. So usually in order to do that with VPNs, you're going to have to install that VPN on a router, and everything connected to that router will naturally be secured. And of course, you can connect an unlimited amount of devices on a router usually. So with Surfshark, they kind of give you little shortcuts like, hey, you don't need to buy a $200 compatible router, and install a VPN on it in order to secure an unlimited amount of devices. You can just do it with one account. So that's very convenient. So are you getting the value for the price? I mean, the price is really just some of the cheapest in the industry while still offering such a high quality service, and you'll only be able to tell once you try it yourself. So you can go ahead and try the service yourself, and if you're not satisfied, you can definitely return it. And by the way, when it comes to the support and the live chat support, by the way, with Surfshark, they're some of the most knowledgeable and professional agents I've ever worked with. One time I had a little bit of an issue, and they spent over an hour and a half with me, just giving me endless troubleshoots, trying to solve the issue, which, I really, really appreciated. And they definitely deserve, I hope they're getting paid well. That's all I'm going to say. But nonetheless, yes, you're getting a lot of value out of Surfshark for the price you're paying. So again, if you guys are interested in Surfshark, you'll find links to special deals and discounts in the description down below, as well as full reviews if you'd like to know the ins and outs of Surfshark with regards to privacy policy, speed streaming, torrenting capabilities, as well as security and features. So be sure to keep that in mind if you guys are interested. Besides that, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day.